Hey everybody, I was about to say, have I got a message for you, but really this message is for me. Maybe it's for you, but I know it's for me. And I want to start off by talking about, bringing up a part of the Passion narrative early on in the Passion narrative. This is before Jesus is on the cross or near the cross. He is first arrested by the high priest, and the high priest sends his servant Malchus to arrest Jesus. And Peter is accompanying Jesus at that time, and Peter happens to have his sword with him. And as you know, Malchus tries to grab Jesus, manhandle his savior. Peter reacts by cutting off the ear of Malchus with his sword. And here's the part that is really important to me. It's this little exchange right after that happens between Peter and Jesus. And Jesus says, Peter, that's not how we're doing it. That's not how we're doing things. You know, the unspoken words are, the Jesus movement, that's not where we're headed. And see, Jesus had a bigger plan that he had in mind. Peter didn't know, but that exchange is important. And we have an expression in our vernacular, our current vernacular, that says, the ends don't justify the means, which is what Jesus was saying to Peter. He goes, along the way to get to where we're going, Peter, you don't need to do any violence. But you know what? We do this. I know I do this. Maybe you do it. What I'm talking about is, say you get a project or something that you have, a goal that you've set your eyes on. It's kind of like a prize that you're after. And along the way, you do things that are questionable, that are hurtful. Maybe you neglect a group of people because you think your goal is more important. Maybe you're ugly to a person along the way because you think they are in the way of you getting to your goal or whatever. But that's what the ends do not justify the means is talking about. In wartime, there are people we call what we call collateral damage, damage that is done, but and thought of it's okay because we're getting to our goal. Now, the thing about all of this is our God. I've been talking about outcomes and goals and results and all that. Our God, not very big on outcomes or results or goals, and thankfully so, because our results, maybe we have some good results, but we have a lot of bad results too. It's definitely a mixed bag. Our God is not concerned. Our God is not concerned with goals, with results, with outcomes. And what is our God concerned with? With people. Our God is concerned with people and how people were made in the image of God. We are all children of God, and yet sometimes we don't treat each other like that. And what I hope is that when I take on a project, that I remember as I encounter people along the way, remember the humanity of those people. There are no collateral people. They're only people. And that's what God is concerned about, how we are with each other. It's not the goals. It's how we are with each other. So may we remember the ends do not justify the means. Amen.